don't know what to do.
There's a lot of competition here today, guys.
You really, really disappointed me today.
It's a definite no.
You're going home.
Right now is not your time.
You're in my top 5.
It's you 5. Congratulations.
You're now a member of our family.
Welcome to the X Factor. You're joining us at the halfway mark of the judges' boot camps. And the pressure is really starting to mount now as we get closer and closer to finding out who the last 5 acts in each 3 categories will be. Earlier tonight, the 114 acts who made it through the auditions turned up at their judges' boot camp. And already, more than half have been sent home, leaving just 43 acts to face the second day's challenges. Louis is mentoring the groups. At the end of their first day, he and his expert panel asked them to learn a new song overnight.
All going to have to up your game to stay in this room.
I swear by the shadow that's by.
All the groups have had just 12 hours to learn and rehearse their songs, as well as getting some well-earned sleep.
I'm going to bed. See you later.
It's the next morning, and family act Voices with Soul have chosen to sing That's What Friends Are For.
It reflects our personality, our relationship. And
through the bad and the good times.
Yeah.
We'll still stay together.
But not everyone's in great voice today. For Soulphonics, it seems yesterday's boot camp has taken its toll.
We've sort of not been able to sing this morning. We felt very sort of weak, so we've been out to the chemist and we've bought a lot of products at the moment, medication, and hopefully we're going to be all right.
I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. I'll be there. I'll be there. I swear.
Our voices did hold out okay. I mean, as you can probably hear, it's slightly hoarse now, but you know, we gave it everything in there. Definitely. And hopefully it pays off.
Sore throats are subconscious. They've been talking too much. They haven't got sore throats at all. I've seen it too many times. And if they just relax a little bit in a cup of tea, that will sort that out.
Did you like them?
No.
Although artistic consultant Linda isn't impressed, Louis has the final decision. So for now, all the groups can do is wait.
And as far as I'm concerned, that I'm home.
Next up are Pete and Emma from 2 to Go, who are getting in some last-minute practice.
Knowing you can always count on me.
Not so much of a laugh today.
More serious.
We're all trying to support each other, but at the same time, we're rooting for ourselves. You know.
In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
And you really are good friends, are you?
Yeah. Best of friends.
Next, Paul and Andrew from The Fade. At just 16 and 17 years old, they're the youngest band still in Louis' boot camp, and they're feeling the nerves more than anyone.
And I stood beside you through the years.
Half an hour ago it was suitable to be in the top 5.
But then, as soon as we stepped outside the door, the nerves came in.
We just knew. We just thought we don't want to do this.
Voices were shaking in there as well, like.
Do you think you've blown out?
Yeah.
And as the morning goes on, everybody knows that only the best will be good enough.
Are you feeling the pressure today?
More than yesterday. Definitely.
I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. For better or worse, till death do us part.
I love it. Really. I do love it.
Do you?
Cameras in my face and it's so good. Yeah, definitely. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on good times.
it's whoever wants it. That's what I can see.
We want it the most.
And we do want it.
I just can't control my feet. I just can't control my feet. My friends are for good times, for bad times. I'll be by your side forevermore.
Are you in the final 5?
We hope so.
That's what friends are for. Never break your heart. And I swear by the moon and the stars.
Hopefully people will realise that we're not just 4 people who stand in suits and sing opera.
I'll be there. And I swear like the shadow that's by your side.
Sisters next of kin are the final group of the morning, and they're worried that all the waiting around has only added to their nerves.
I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. I swear like a shadow that's by your side.
I heard you rehearsing it earlier on. I heard the harmonies. You had it going down. What happened?
I think this is because it was just the real pressure. This is the last, like, you're in or you're out today. And
we're definitely going
We're out, and it's fair enough.
The contestants are downstairs practicing for their last audition, hoping that they'll make it into Louis' last 5. However, upstairs, Louis, Faye, David and Linda have decided they only want to see 8 of the remaining 10 acts for the final task, but the groups have no idea.
Just rehearsing hard now for the next round after that last one. Bit of a blow, but just trying to get it sorted.
Get over it.
Yeah.
It's all on this now, so we're going to give it our best shot.
Try and make up for it with this performance.
No, we're not going to try, we are going to.
There's no way they can go on live TV.
No way, no.
They're going to fall apart.
How much is I like?
They are good, Linda, but they're not good enough now.
We really do want this, and we believe that we can go very far in the competition, if not go all the way.
Shall we give them a chance?
The nerves got to them, but we know that they're good. We've heard them before.
We're down to 8 then. I think if we just let 2 go now.
They think they're all safe for the afternoon task.
They're not.
Right.
We're going to go to 2 right now.
Keep smiling, keep shining.
Guys, I have a little announcement. We're going to get rid of 2 acts now. Gather round and I'll tell you.
That's what friends are for.
The first act going home today is
I'll be on your side forevermore.
The Fade.
Just nerves got the better of us in the end, didn't they?
Well done.
Thanks very much.
You so
Thank
much.
you.
The second act going home today is Soulphonic.
Thanks, Leslie.
I don't think anyone's seen the end of us.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely.
You'll definitely hear of us. You'll
Yeah,
see
definitely.
us.
Keep smiling.
So, for the remaining 8 groups, their odds of making it into Louis' last 5 are getting better and better, with every one of them knowing that their dreams of becoming stars could soon become reality.
Well, listen, girls, you're safe for now.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thanks.
So we're down to 8 girls.
I know.
Thanks, Kate. You're very welcome.
Still to come.
Linda. That's for me to judge, not for you to judge me. Otherwise, why the are you all here?
Still to come on The X Factor.
I've gone and come back, so I'm sort of an outsider now.
She is completely and utterly barking bloody mad.
Welcome back to the X Factor. It's day 2 of the 16 to 24's boot camp here at the Hackney Empire. Last night, Sharon asked Shania, who she'd sent home after her first song, to come back.
I think I should have kept you in, and I need to see you again.
Now?
Yes, now.
So Shania's back, but not everyone's pleased to see her.
I think it's kind of unfair because even if she did stay on, maybe she wouldn't have got through the next round.
What, she only got
to sing once, the Stevie Wonder song.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought she'd done the Gladys Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've gone and come back, so I'm sort of an outsider now. Yesterday when I walked in the hotel, everyone was like, oh, hiya, but you could see that they were like, you know, what's going on here?
Sharon and her team of experts have found out how the group are feeling, so she summoned them to the auditorium.
You think that there's a setup going with Shania. There's no setup with Shania. I felt that I didn't do her justice yesterday. That's for me to judge, not for you to judge me. Otherwise, why are you all here? And I think that you're all heads for thinking that anything is preconceived here. I love to start with a good barking in the morning.
Sharon, Mark and Terry want to find out more about the 16 to 24's personalities, so they've arranged for them to come face to face with a journalist. It's time to stop singing and start talking.
Peeing my pants.
I'd rather get up on stage and sing than get up on stage and talk.
Basically, I think I can sing anything. Little
Do you think I'm arrogant?
I've been labelled like Mr. Smooth.
Wacky and zany.
You don't like Charlotte Church? I'm a pretty good girl, really. Apparently I'm supposed to be sexy.
It's more like, yeah, Sex Factor than X Factor.
Who do you feel a certain kinship with?
Joss Stone,
Led Zeppelin.
Jamie Cullum,
My roots are in soul music.
Peter Malure,
The Doors.
Sir Cliff Richard, Amy Winehouse.
There's a certain snobbery about all those artists that you mentioned.
I think he thinks I'm a bit of a snob.
It's day 2 here at Simon's boot camp, and the remaining 20 contestants are about to carry out their second task, which was set for them last night. They're going to be performing as duos, which will then help Simon and his panel decide which 10 will go through to the final task this afternoon and which 10 get sent home. And the first of the 25 and overs to face Simon are Rowetta and Angie.
Everybody is against everybody else. We are all up against each other. At the end of the day, only 5 of us are going to get through.
Yeah.
And it's as simple as that.
Okay, girls, shut up for a moment. Girls.
Sorry.
You have got to stop playing the fool, because that, to me, was fantastic.
Really?
And I mean fantastic.
You should have said that ages ago.
No, but Rowetta, you're here.
Rowetta's over the moon, but Simon now has a dilemma on his hands.
That was amazing. But she is completely and utterly barking bloody mad.
Just emotional, that's all. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's better than seeing somebody who doesn't care going up and doesn't mean anything to them, and that you can just sing. Does mean.
Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you.
That was just so well worked out.
Before he goes in, 36-year-old Gary gets psyched for his next performance.
The way I'm feeling now is that I'm more focused. I'm just picturing myself going down a path, and there's a light I can see, and I'm just walking towards that light, and I don't care what's around me.
Come on, bring it on, boy. We nailed it.
You liked it, we liked it.
I've got to say, I've done something right at last.
But sadly, not everyone's song goes so well.
Get in the middle of a chain reaction.
Sorry, I've forgotten the words. Sorry.
There's a land. Stop pacing about, stand still and sing.
Where troubles melt like lemon drops.
Okay, I'm gonna put a stop to this.
You just messed it up big time. Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say.
Nerves are kicking in and the remaining couples grab some last-minute practice. But one pair haven't had much rehearsal together after Linda took an early night, leaving Verity feeling unprepared.
You've put plenty of rehearsal in.
We've been working hard, haven't stopped, have we? Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart to well, sorry, and let me sing forever. Some boy. You are all I long for, all I worship.
Okay, girls, I'm going to stop this song. I think on both of your accounts, we're going to pretend we didn't hear that song.
You okay? Linda.
No.
Verity and Linda are devastated after their performance. But all that's left is the agonising wait, while once again, Simon, Fleur, Sunita and Annie decide which of them are going home.
To me, she sang unbelievably well.
My gut instinct, I could just picture myself going away.
I think he's a hotel singer, and it's not a five-star hotel either.
I definitely think I'll be in the final 10.
Best act of the day. So entertaining.
I love them both.
Yeah. I do.
Love them both. That's our 10.
The 20 finalists are called up in their pairs, but with only 10 places in the next round, half of them are leaving.
Can I ask Jermaine and Otis to come up, please? We liked you yesterday, and from the little bit we heard today, we've decided to give you one more chance. You've made the final 10. We had to make a judgment based on what we saw from day one, and we are going to give you one more chance. Gina and Wayne, in terms of professionalism, it was by far the best duo today. Wayne, you're through to the next round. Gina, based on your vocals today, we've decided to say no.
Oh.
Gary, we don't think you're good enough for the top 10.
Is that a definite?
It's a definite no.
That's final.
It's final. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lloyd, Steve. Lloyd, you are through to the final 10. Congratulations. Steve, you won't be joining Lloyd. On the front row, you're on the back row. Rowetta. We love your voice.
Thank you.
I just don't know whether mentally you could have coped being in the top 10. And we had to make a decision on more than just a vocal, you understand that? But the vocal won out, you through to the top 10. Linda and Verity. Linda, you haven't made the top 10.
Hey, thank you.
Verity, we didn't think you were at your best today. You knew that, didn't you? But you've enjoyed it. Good, because you got one more crack at it.
So Simon has 10 finalists for his last task, but by the end of the day, 10 will become 5.
Congratulations. For the moment.
Still ahead on the X Factor.
Who do we not like and who are we going to send home? We have to decide now.
What is your point of reference? Britney Spears? That's all.
Still to come on the X Factor.
They've actually let themselves down.
We've made it to the top 8.
You don't think you're in, do you?
You're going home.
Well, that's what happens in this business. Everybody sings all day, and everybody's got to deliver.
I don't even want to talk, that's the truth.
It's been an emotional 2 days at Louis' Bootcamp, and now it's time for the remaining groups to begin their final task. They've been asked to sing a song of their choice that they feel showcases all of their voices, and at this stage, no one can afford to make a mistake.
It's all riding on this.
If we did get in, it'd be a massive, massive achievement.
I'm going to see who can sing, who can't sing, who's good, who's not good, and who's great.
First up, Voices with Soul.
You broke the chain so I can lift my hand, and I'm gonna praise you. I'm gonna praise you.
Thank you very much.
No, I think we could have been tighter. Yeah. We could have been tighter.
Really?
Yeah.
But does vocal coach David agree?
They didn't sell that song to me.
But we've made it to the top 8. Yeah.
You don't think you're in, do you?
I don't know. Don't know.
And with all the groups knowing what's at stake, everyone's raising their game. But is it enough to impress Louis and his team?
You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on.
Every song sounds the same. They do this do-do-do, do-do-do, and it's exactly the same.
Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's so natural. You belong to me, I belong to you.
Don't walk away, boy. I'll be right there for you. We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay?
Danny boy, oh Danny boy, I love you so. Come to me.
So that's it. There's no more the groups can do. No more tasks, no more surprises. All they can do now is wait as Louis and his panel decide who their last 5 will be.
Who are we going to send home? We have to decide now. Fortune.
It's in their hands. That's what they're looking for. So we've done enough.
Great vocals.
Boring.
But I don't know whether they're boring. I wouldn't go that far.
And we go on to 2 to go.
At this stage, getting through to the final 5 means everything. I mean, we've been through such a lot in the last couple of days.
I feel that that's an easy one.
Voices with Soul. Mother, daughter and aunt.
It's a dream that we've had, and it will mean a dream coming true, really.
They're not the best looking girl group in the world, are they, at the moment?
No, but their personality and voices make up for any
Absolutely.
look.
Yes, they do.
G4.
I can see the potential and the scope of what we've got, and I just hope that they can picture that and pursue that.
I like Jonathan more than the other three.
Yeah, he's a bit of a pop star.
Now we have next of kin.
To get to the final 5 would be a totally different ball game.
I kind of changed my mind based on that last performance.
We come to the last act. Advance, the 4 boys.
As long as we've done everything we can do, then we can be satisfied with ourselves.
You're supposed to have a bit of something, can't you? I don't know if they have, Louis.
That's our 5, guys. Everybody happy?
Yes.
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 Yeah. Good. Okay. Let's win the competition.
Everybody's looking for that something.
You really let yourselves down today. There's a lot of competition here today, guys. So we have made a decision. And the decision is you're in my top 5.
We've had a fantastic time, so whatever the outcome, thank you very much.
And you're the one group that we talked probably more about than anybody else. Because it was good, it was bad, you were in, you were out, it was all over the place, you know. But eventually we made a decision. And you're going home. We're so close. We can only put acts through that we think are going to deliver 100% on the live show, you know?
You know how much that means.
You're in my top 5. You're definitely in my top 5.
You're flying without wings.
This is the one that we've been waiting for, and what do you know, we've managed to get through.
Awesome.
You've got to fight for every dream.
The thing about this group is you were different than anybody else. It was good, but it's also dangerous. We're afraid to take any chances with anybody that we think can't cut it on the TV. You're in my top 5.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The standard is so high. There's some amazing vocal groups here today, so it hasn't been an easy day for us. We have made a decision. You guys are in my top 5. We can't put everybody through. That's the biggest problem we have. There's only 5 places. Grace, Hilda and Corinne, ye are in my top 5.
So Louis has his top 5, but over at Hackney Empire, it's time for the 16 to 24's final task. Last night, Sharon and her experts told them to choose one of the 3 Beatles tracks to sing today. But before they perform, Sharon decides to call them to the auditorium.
My spies tell me that a lot of you were not familiar with the songs that we chose for you to learn overnight. And it absolutely terrified me. What is your point of reference? Britney Spears? Is that what you aim to be? And all these bloody hand movements that some of you do, that's all crap. They shouldn't be your icons up there. They shouldn't be. And if they are, you're in the wrong group, because that's not what I'm looking for.
And I don't care too much for money, but money can't buy my love.
I'm more nervous now than
Show me your hands. How do you think you've done?
I don't know.
Are you in the final 5?
I don't know.
Did they like you?
I don't know.
Come on, Legs 11.
Why he had to go.
The song yesterday, I think I'm quite comfortable with now. I think I've familiarised myself with it.
Suddenly, I'm not half the girl I used to be. There's a
Why she
something wrong now. I long for yesterday.
Pull up. It was a tragedy.
Baby.
You know what?
Too young?
Such a shame.
The long and winding road that leads to your door.
The auditions are in mid-flow and everyone's feeling the strain. But someone who's had more to cope with than most is Andy Steed.
12 months ago I was working at Butlins and my dad had an accident and got hit by a lorry and he ended up being tetraplegic, which is paralysed from the neck down. So I left Butlins to come home to care for my dad, to take some pressure off my mum and the pressure off the whole household really.
The wild and windy nights that the rain washed away. Don't leave me waiting here and let me know the way.
Great. I don't know what to say. I was all over the place again. I just did whatever.
I'd always had the feeling that I think there's something behind his eyes and some kind of pain and stuff. And I think it was for his dad.
His performance
Finally.
was amazing.
I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love. And I may not have that much to give, but I got to give it to you.
But I don't care too much for pounds, 'cause pounds don't buy me love. Can't buy me love, love. I give you all I've got to give. You say you love me too. And I blah, 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 blah. My brain is frozen. I can't think of the words. No, I learned it perfectly. I had it off at 6 o'clock this morning. I've thought about it so much.
Well, that's what happens in this business. Everybody's got to deliver.
There's not many words in it, is there?
No, not a lot.
But there is a couple of tongue twisters in it, you know.
Get off, Tabby.
I don't even want to talk, that's the truth.
It's not gone well for Tabby, and the pressure is starting to get to everyone.
His brains have just turned into mush. We're sitting around all day. They're going down to who has that extra musical ability to be able to learn a song like that and go and perform a song like that. If I'd have practiced any more, I'd have had like no sleep. We knew that they were going to throw this at us, and that's the reason they've done it.
It doesn't work like that.
While the tension continues to rise in the dressing room, it's time for Sharon, Terry and Mark to decide who their last 5 will be.
Might be our first family fight.
I think so.
I'm feeling really tense now, butterflies. This is it.
She's
what's gonna get
incredibly talented.
She is.
Very talented.
Incredibly
And I love her voice and
sophisticated. But she's not right for this contest.
The 5 that go through will have, and then, you know, such an enormous opportunity.
He's the plague of my life now. This kid.
It means a lot to me. I want it bad. I want it real bad. So
Either he is going to hit a home run beyond the realm and score a huge goal, or he's going to be working in a pub.
There's nothing else I want to do now. I don't want to do anything else.
That's it. We have our 5.
Still ahead on the X Factor.
Ooh, we have a problem.
You are an arrogant little 16-year-old that needs smacking.
Still to come on the X Factor.
You're now a member of our family.
It's you 5. Congratulations.
It's the moment of truth for the 16 to 24s. Sharon, Terry and Mark are about to reveal which 5 they'll take through to the next round. For the rest, the dream's over.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are
Right now, it's a no. The one thing that I like about you is that you don't use your beauty to sell yourself. I have to tell you, Roberta, that you're now a member of our family. This isn't your moment, so it's a no. I feel that it's not the right thing for you right now, but I'm going to have to put you through because of your voice. But you are an arrogant little 16-year-old that needs smacking. I don't think that the British public will get you because you're too classy. You're not going to make it through to this next stage. I feel so much better that I brought you back because I was really unfair to you yesterday. Do you know what I'm going to say to you? I'm afraid that this time it's going to have to be a no. Where do you think that you rate?
I'm looking for the answers myself, I don't know.
I've got the answer for you, Andy. You're an Osborne. Do you think you belong in here?
In my heart, yes, but whether I proved it enough to you, I don't know.
You're an Osborne. Tabby, you really, really disappointed me today.
After today's performance, I mean, I wouldn't give me a shot, you know.
I'm so sorry. But you're in, you little
Me?
Yes, you're in.
From 50,000 to 5, Team Osborne will see you at the next round.
Wow.
What a motley crew.
Now this is the final task for Simon's Bootcamp. He's asked all of the 10 remaining contestants to choose a song to perform for him and his panel that they think will convince him to take them further in the competition.
And the songbirds keep singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before.
Thank you very much.
How you feeling?
All right.
How's this over with? Really nervous.
For the 25 and overs, this is their last chance to convince Simon they should be in his top 5.
Better stop before you tear me all apart.
Love has truly been good to me.
I think it went well. I mean, I sang well, and that's what matters to me.
Wow.
Ooh, we have a problem.
We do have a problem.
My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yeah, oh you are mine at last.
Don't know whether they loved it or anything. I don't know if it's enough because you've no idea. Can't tell, can you?
Oh, show me heaven, cover me.
I was just so happy to be up there, getting a second chance. I think I did well.
Show me
Thank you, Maria.
Then I'm walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a BL. I'm walking in Memphis. But do you really feel the way I feel? Help me if you can. I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being round.
This is it. This is the one. I've got to really deliver, but I know me, you never know what's going to happen.
What's the song?
I'm going to do Dance With My Father.
Back when I was a child, before life removed all the innocence, later that night when I was asleep, he left $1 under my sheet. Never dreamed that he would be gone from me. If I could sleep.
Thanks.
So Steve's done all he can, but when he comes out, it's all become too much for him.
So that's it. That's the end of Simon's boot camp. Now he and his panel have to make the crucial decision as to which 5 of the remaining 10 contestants will become his finalists. And remember, he's got a lot riding on this. Not only are the contestants in competition with one another, but so are our judges. And Simon Cowell needs to make sure that he finds someone that can win this for him.
It would be a dream come true if I got through to the last 5.
You haven't seen what I saw the very, very first time I saw her, which was like a caged animal.
I've got a clue whether through. It's gutted if I'm not.
I hate to see him go. He is, to me, in a different league to him.
She didn't start that well. She settled into it, but she didn't start that well, and I've noticed that a couple of times with her.
Waiting is the worst part. I didn't realise it would take them so long to make a decision. She can hit all the notes, she's lively, you know, she's beautiful.
All this nonsense about, I don't know if I want this or not, I think he passionately wants it.
Yeah. Last fight, I've not seen this. If that happened, I'm going to go nuts.
I don't know what to do. All 7 people, 100% deserve to be given a second chance. You have no idea how difficult this was.
From 50,000 people down to just 5 in each category, Simon has made his decision, and for half of the people on the stage, the journey is just beginning. For the other half, it's over.
Can I ask the following people please to step forward? Jermaine. Can I ask Maria please to step forward? Could I ask Wayne please to step forward? Can I ask please Tasita to step forward? Could I ask Angie please to step forward? Verity, Lloyd, Steve, Rowetta, Otis, on the back row. It's you 5. Congratulations.
Thrilled about it. Yeah.
I don't think it's sunk in with any of us yet, but when it does, like tomorrow when I get home, I'll...
Oh! Wow.
Well, how are you?
Yeah, really good.
So that's it. The last 15 acts have been chosen. But next week, the 5 acts in each category will go down to just 3, when the contestants visit their judges' home to find out whether they're in or out. And already the rivalry and competition between them is building.
Sharon, hi sweetheart, Simon.
Simon who?
You can forget any chances you think you have of winning this competition.
Oh, you think so, do you? Cocky little thing you are.
Wait and see.
Simon, if I was you, I'd give up now. You're not going to win this. No way.
Well, actually, Louis, you're wrong.
Simon, the public don't like you.
Oh, that was charming, thank you. Louis, you have no idea what you are letting yourself in for.
Next week on The X Factor.
You're not in my top 3.
You know you're going to be in my 3.
The X Factor competition gives you a chance to taste Simon Cowell's lifestyle. You could win his car, a holiday at his favourite Caribbean hotel and £1,000. You can also win tickets to the live Saturday night show, as well as £1,000 cash each week. This week's question is, which international rock star does Sharon manage? Is it A, Ozzy, B, Meatloaf or C, Green Day? To enter, call 09012 93 33 29 or text MINI followed by A, B or C to 86107. Good luck.
On ITV2 next, a lot more from the Bootcamp. It's the Extra Factor.
By tomorrow I have to cut it down to 5, so I have to start here, guys.
Next here.
Next on Parkinson, the ageless beauty and comedy queen Joan Rivers, superstar chef Jamie Oliver, and the legend amongst pop stars Sir Cliff Richard.
That's followed by the ITV News, and at 11:30, another 48 hours.